say this is what I called controlled chaos. No, I'm kidding. This is the Kinus Hashluhim for the juniors. They all sign up today. All the boys getting ready for camp. Here the boys get scanned. They're just like the big shluchim. They scan their tag. So the boys have 3 days of full-on, chayis, dancing, meals, davening, trips, you name it. We wish them all the very best and a good Shabbos. Have a good morning. I'm live here with Nochum Greenwald. We're doing the Kingston Avenue walk. One of the things, look at this guy ahead. No, not her, this guy. Only in Crown Heights. Look at this beautiful picture of the Rebbe. Anything, I lost my train of thought. This guy threw me off. Should I get this?
For sure, go inside.
Can I get a picture? Hey! Hello, beautiful. Guys, you should invest in this. How do we buy this? Is this for sale? Judah the Maccabee is silent. Okay, have a wonderful day. Good Shabbos. Silent back. Oh, there you go. Okay, let me scan the back. Anyway, as I was saying, only in New York, especially anywhere in New York, when it says don't walk, as if those signs don't exist, you just walk. Maybe you glance to see if a car is coming, maybe not, but there's no cars stop at red lights, but people, none of that. Anyway, that's the story. This is the Kinus Hashluhim sign-in. Rabbi Shapiro's here from Florida. People come from all over the world, as we see in this beautiful picture here. This is from Tafshin Pei Daled. Beautiful. One of the highlights of the Kinus Hashluhim is me getting a little Danish with the Kinus Hashluhim sticker, but today we have just water bottles. And special Chayenu editions. Rabbi say, if you remember earlier this week, we spoke about the story how 770 Chabad Lubavitch World Headquarters, Eastern Parkway, is the boiler room of the world. We are now in 770, the boiler room of the world. This is where so many hundreds of Hasidim got their chayas and fuel and energy to take over the world. This is someone, I don't know what he's saying, but we wish him well. This is the Rebbe Shul. It is packed this morning with shluchim from all around the world, and it is always uplifting and beautiful to be in the Rebbe Shul, what we call Beis Rabbeinu Shebe Bava. He's strolling down Kingston in Talis and Tefillin. Some people go on Mivtzayim holding their tefillin. Yudi is an example for all Yidden who wears his tefillin. Kol hakavod. Chavra, Shluchim, you're blessed to see this. Look at this. We're here with Yossi Saraf.
Everything's custom made.
From Montreal.
You can personalize it.
Can validate for Yossi's work. It's state of the art. It's custom made stuff. Yossi's from Montreal. I'm from Montreal. I know Yossi. I love Yossi. Look at this. Look at that. Call that number.
Here till 2 o'clock.
Beautiful. Look at that. Think good will be good. Talk good, sein good. Geschmack. You have the number right there. Good stuff.
We deliver everywhere.
Beautiful. Kingston is busting with activity. There's of course a lot of garbage to give you the New York feel. And this truck for Sim Sefer Tatus is playing Hasidic Nigunim. Beautiful. We see the Kinus camp here. Baruch Hashem, boys are wearing coats. You have boys here from all around the world. All around. And here we have another bunk. Hey, hey, hi boys. Montreal. And see, look who I bump into. Mendel and his bunk. Everyone say hello. All right. Support your local dentist. Look at this, all this nonsense. All this candy, unbelievable. I don't understand why they give a hechsher on these things. Sugar. Holy smokes. Look at this, can you imagine? people eat this stuff. People really eat this stuff. I don't know, man. I don't know. Chevra Agutavach, for many, Shabbos is over. But at the Oil Chabad Lubavitch, there are still Fabringens going on from Shabbos. Shabbos going into Rosh Chodesh Kislev. You see some with the Talisim here. And Agutavach from Oil Chabad Lubavitch. If you need a bracha, send your name. I'm going into the oil very shortly. Hundreds of children of Shluchim from around the world all came to the oil tonight to have a program, to write panim, and to go and ask brachas for the Rebbe on their shluchas. Beautiful. They all came now from Crown Heights after having an amazing, uplifting, joyous Shabbos filled with fabrengens, negunim, and dancing. Sometimes you have to be the only one amongst many. Nochum Greenwald stands in a room filled with boys and bachrim, but she doesn't want to get lost, so she is with me. Beautiful, beautiful. Chevra Agutavach. Here outside the caver of Rebbetzin Chaim Mushka. The Rebbe came home after a heart attack on the Rosh Chodesh Kislev, and there was so much joy and dancing after the Rebbe's heart attack. Shmini Atzeres, 1977, and the Rebbetzin said, "Now I see the Ava and the connection that Chassidim have to the Rebbe." Meaning, she always knew the connection in Ava, but it was expressed in such a way. Chassidim were so happy. Rosh Chodesh Kislev, the Rebbe was healthy and left his room and went back home. May this days of Rosh Chodesh Kislev be rejoyed. What I mean by that is that you may have days of simcha, but it should be even more simcha with the coming of Mashiach. Amen. Kein Hiras. We'll get him. I told him to.
Why are you reading the Sefer Torah?
The time is 8:37, and Shabbos is still going strong by many of these Hasidim and Shluchim. As you see, many are in their talisim, many are still fabringing, labedik and stark, gathering strength and koyach, fabringing with friends as they move back onto their shluchis right after Sunday. Beautiful, beautiful. Good Shabbos. What? To serve a lot of people, you need big pots. You need big kalim.
What?
You need big kalim to serve people. Big pots? Yeah. We go big or we go home? This is a special garbage machine. Oh, hello. These are the Hashluhim Kinus buses to take the boys back. Yeah. Here we are in the Brooklyn Armory on Bedford Avenue, where hundreds of Shluchim just had a beautiful, beautiful Malava Malka with words of inspiration for many Shluchim. You saw the link on my WhatsApp status. If you want to be inspired, you should watch it. Beautiful, beautiful. L'chaim to all the Shluchim.
He was known to bring many kvutzas to the Rebbe over the years, and the kvutza, before departing...
I have a special message for my friend Herschel.
Hey, thank you so much for your acrobats. I love when you join your father's show. And the older brother also.
Chaim.
Chaim.
And
Steve, we watch you on Toledo. We love it. Our kids love it. Waiting for your next episode.
Next thing is unicycling. I learned how to do it. It's not so hard. You can
okay,
do it.
Time you heard that.
My hands. My hands. Here are my hands.
Taking a photo with thousands of shluchim from around the world.
Here are my hands. Here, this section. Here are my hands. Here we go. Here are my hands.
Let me at least get this.
Over here, fantastic. Section. Over here, please. Amazing. Last time. Great. Last time.
Baruch Hashem, it was a beautiful photo of thousands of shluchim together, standing in unison as one. We want to thank the NYPD for keeping us safe. Everything is about safety. Safety is number one.
There's so much work behind the scenes that NYPD went into. They put their life down for us. So
Look at
thank
this.
the NYPD.
Chaver, this is the Rebbe's army. Literally shluchim from all over the world.
Nice and slowly, Shulchan, please slowly.
There's nothing like I said the other day,
Enough coffee for
Bracheinu Avinu Kulanu Ka'echad. When parents see their children getting along, coming together for a family photo like this, it's beautiful. The Rebbe gave many hayros, instructions about the Kinus Hashluhim photo. It's something the Rebbe really cherished.
3 minutes to say
L'chaim, l'chaim.
3 minutes to say Shema Krishma.
As we see, the army continues to come out. Soon the young Tziri Hashluchim, the young Shluchim, they come and they take a photo in front of 770 Beis Rabbeinu Shebebavel, the Rebbe Shul. But the Tatis now finished with their photo, and some are going to daven, some are going to learn. I see Moshe Kot over there, my dear brother-in-law. Hi Moshe. Hi Moshe. You're on video. Did you make it in? I made it in. I'm very proud of myself. So Baruch Hashem. Look at this. Chaver, the Rebbe's army. It gets bigger and stronger every year. And we're all going to bring Mashiach. What do I spot? Hi Rabbi Rali Resnick. Shout out to Rabbi Resnick. Beautiful. A lot of rabbis. A lot of rabbis. A lot of Chabad rabbis. Everyone's a Chabad rabbi here. Okay, this is video number 3. As we see, the benches are basically cleared. There's a few, shluchim still up there, just like, when the ball game is done, you always have those fans that, want to get their money's worth in the bleachers, and they stay a little longer, basking in the sunlight. The weather is freezing today in New York. I don't know the birds are here. I don't know the weather, but it's very, very cold. But you know what? Shluchim are warm. When you're warm inside, that's what counts. And they so we are going to gather strength and warmness from this place and bring it to all our communities wherever we live, and bring the Warmkeit of Torah and mitzvahs to all over the place. All right, have a wonderful day. My fingers are falling off. And I'm not sure the meaning behind it. Maybe he's representing this week's Parsha. Malachim going up and down the ladder, I don't know. I ever want to know what the bleachers look like. It's wooden planks, like this, and metal structure under it. So that is how the Shluchim photo's taken. This whole bleacher's on a slant, and that's straight, and then another one on a slant. And then they're able to bend the photo. I don't know what they do, but that's what they do. Have a look at this. Look how beautiful. How do Shluchim around the world celebrate Yutas Kislev? If they're all alone, some of them, without Chavedim. And the answer is Farbrengen in a box. Torah, Tefillah, and Staka. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. Project of my Shliach, Merkis, Suite 302. Beautiful, beautiful. America's office and Kinus Hashluhim office and all that, they're right here in this building. They call that, I guess, upstairs 770. Those are the doors to the women's section. I mean, the side ones, that's the office. And this is the 770 entrance. That is how it works in Chabad Lubavitch World Headquarters. That was the original 770, as we know. That's where the Rebbe's room is. And it expanded all the way down here into the basement over here. I guess basement because, as we said, boiler room of the world. Beautiful. There are many that watch the status that may not be familiar with all these ideas, and that's why I am sharing them. All the very best. So those were the bathrooms of 770. These are the lockers downstairs. They're called ta'im. Just like in the base of Mikdash, you had lockers in the basement. If I remember correctly, so too you have lockers all over the place. There are sinks. This is where, this is where hundreds of thousands, maybe millions of the bracha Asher Yatzer is said right here in this location. Just in Tishrei alone, you have 400,000 brachas Asher Yatzer said here, and that's what happens in the basement of 770. In Hebrew, it's called the Shirutim. It means the bathroom, and that's how it works. As 770 is waiting for the Torah to go up to the bima for Kriyas HaTorah, the whole shul erupts in the Rosh Chodesh Kislev Niggun. One of my favorite songs in Brooklyn, New York. I think that if you go by 5 minutes in Brooklyn, New York, and you don't hear sirens, I don't know, you can make Hatoiv HaMeitiv, Shechianu, Hagoimel. It has to be some bracha you can make. It's like a huge occasion. But Brooklyn, New York is known for sirens. From police, ambulance, and everything else in between. That was Hatzalah. We hope everyone is well. And that's the story in a nutshell. Look how organized this is. Beautiful. Kids are on a trip now. So parents want to pick up their luggage early. Look. Every bunk is labeled and name tags on everything. Kol hakavod to the staff that run this beautiful camp. However, I'm running back to show you this vart. I was thinking about it, so you gotta see it in person. Look at this sign. Don't even think of parking here. Underline think. You see that? Vart is, we know sometimes you're not supposed to do something. Fine. And then there are times it says, don't even think about it. I think that's the idea of a list of surah achre levavchem. Don't think about it. Don't put your mind there. Don't put your heart there. Then you won't end up doing it. Wow. The guy doesn't want you to park there. He tells you, don't even think about parking there. Wow. Brooklyn. Crown Heights. Anyway, there's like 5 cars parked there. Anyway. Avort. Zaygezen 10 lechacham. V'yech kamoy. Let me know your thoughts. How do you get a lot of shluchim to New Jersey? The answer is with a lot of buses. A lot of shluchim, a lot of buses. It's an operation, but it's done. What you're witnessing is that there's a shliach who's deaf and he speaks in sign language and he communicates to many Yidden they don't hear through sign languages. And he has a translator, and he's coming to the Kinus Hashluhim. He's a shliach for the deaf.
I don't remember
Amazing.
much, but my first.
Here you have coat rooms for thousands of coats. And the shluchim, before they start the program, they daven mincha. And it's a very beautiful experience coming in. Security is number one. Before every bus came in, there's dogs, bomb-sniffing dogs that check that there's no things that shouldn't be on the bus. There's snipers on the roof. Very, very high security for the Kinus Hashluhim Ha'ilami. Look at this. If someone wants to hear the live broadcast, to get a live translation, you go to this table. You get special headphones, earplugs, and if let's say someone is from France, he wants to understand English, or let's say he's Israeli, whatever it is, you can have it translated into your language. Beautiful, because we try to accommodate everyone. Im kol halev l'kol echad. So Rabbi Isai, entering the Kinus Hashluhim is always awe-inspiring. It's flabbergasting. It's beyond. Because every table is packed with shluchim and their supporters, their balabatim. And we're all here to refuel. Rabbi Posner from Boston, some rabbis here. Here's an empty table, and the food is delicious, by the way. So I see Rabbi Shriki from Montreal, Mendy Kasowitz, live, of course. Beautiful, beautiful. I'm here with Rabbi Mendy. Where do you live?
West Orange, New Jersey. It was so fun visiting Montreal. Hopefully we'll be there again very soon.
Rabbi Levi, where do you live?
Crown Heights.
Irakoides.
Wow, Shliach to Crown Heights. Not at all, beautiful. When you go to an amusement park like Disney World or Legoland, you're lost. So they give you a map to know where to go, what's where. So the same thing, the Kinus Hashluhim gives you a map, color-coded. So you look at your number, oh, I'm yellow. Look for section yellow, number, ABCs, and that's how you find it. So basically, if you want to find your place, you have to know two things. You have to know your colors, your ABCs, and your numbers, and then hopefully you'll find it. So Rabbi Matasa from Calgary.
The first week was very patriotic. People really didn't know what it's going to. There's a lot of demonstrations since 7th October. We had a lot of demonstrations, and a lot of people came out to the streets that we didn't know existed in the Netherlands. We were seeing people with the flags, with motorcycles. It looked more like an Arab country than
At any time during the banquet, you may be interviewed. So you always have to be ready for anything. Hopefully he's ready. Hopefully he's ready. Beautiful. Beautiful. A couple of years ago, maybe 10, 15 years ago, when I was a bach, I remember I used to watch the banquet, not live, but on something called a DVD. I don't know if you know what it is. It's like a round disc called the DVD. And I remember watching a couple of them, and as a young boy, a bacher, I would say, 14, 15, 16, saying, I want to be this, I want to be part of the Rebbe's army. And lo and behold, that's what happens. So all you have to do is you put your mind to it, say, Rebbe, I'm yours, I want to be your shliach. That's it. Chaim. You see the famous Rabbi Raps in action. This guy has thousands of followers on Instagram, and he teaches Torah and many other things. Rabbi Mendy Kotlarski just welcomed everyone to the Kinus. His father, Rav Moshe Kotlarski, passed away a couple months ago. So Rav Mendy got a big standing ovation. Beautiful.
Engagé dans une vie juive authentique.
We got some French in honor of my fellow Canadians, Montrealers.
רקטות, יש פה כטב"מים, זה מסוכן, חלק מהגולן גם אין אזעקות, איך אתה נוסע
נוסע בדרכים. קיבלנו את עצמנו שליחות של הרב כל להיות, וזה השליחות, אני לא מתכוון לעזור. אנחנו פה נשאר כל הזמן, כל מה שצריך אותנו כאן, וכל מה שיש לחייבים, אנחנו פה להיות. נוסעים לכל מיני מקומות, על פסגות של ערים, מסתכלת לפעמים מחלקה או שניים, הם כל כך כאילו לבד, כל כך קר וכל כך לא פשוט, והם שמחים, הם בסדר, הם עבור עם ישראל, אז אנחנו לא נהיה שם.
אדם בכזה גיל מבוגר, אומרים לו, תעזוב את המקום שלך, תעזוב את הבית שלך.
You can just imagine the organization that goes into such an event, the security, the Hatzalah, these guys here. What's it called? The people that run the audio station.
Those who are watching
the bathrooms, the kitchen.
How drastically changed is
Moededik. It's like a mini Chabad event, you know what I mean? I mean a grand Chabad event. Sometimes if you want to go see a friend of yours, you know where he is, it's a 7-minute walk. If they get lost, it's going to be a 13-minute walk. But it is part of the fun. Beautiful, beautiful. Make a left. We need Waze. We need a Kinus Waze app.
Thank you, thank you. I'm addressing you today using American Sign Language, my native language. The voice you hear is not mine, but the words most definitely are. I speak for my community when I say that it is a struggle for a deaf person to find his or her place in the mainstream community. To be a practicing Jew while deaf is an even greater.
Alabama, Alaska, Arizona, Arkansas. What did Tennessee? Whatever, Arkansas. Yitzi Horowitz. Before Shlema Yitzi. California. Colorado. Most of the Shluchim at this time have a heavy ADD. The roll call is still going. Everybody is standing, ready to dance. No one can sit anymore. We're ready for takeoff. Louisiana. This is what the room looks like with most of the lights on and the waiters starting to clean tables and chairs. It is a big, empty, warehouse that they make look with all these beautiful curtains like an elegant banquet hall. L'chaim ve'levracha. All the best.